back in high school.
Andrews' three is short, but there's Kalkbrenner with a rebound and a foul called on Cam Jones. With the check for $13,000.
Oh, engaged but didn't shoot it well.
Her fiance, on the other hand, would have liked the 13 grand. Mason Miller will try from three, and it's short. He has really struggled this year. 5 of 33 for a guy who led the Big East in three-point percentage a year ago.
Yeah, and taking over 3 attempts a game and shooting 45% from three. It's been tough to watch him struggle like this.
And Jones is not struggling.
Yeah, he does not struggle at getting to the paint. No. That dude is a walking basket.
He could have helped that young lady in her shot contest earlier.
He could have. Marquette zoning up again.
Ashworth probing that zone, gets it inside to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner to the rim for two.
That's just one where it looks like Ben Gold should get that steal. He's in position, he whiffs on it, and if you don't get it, now you've got Kalkbrenner with an angle.
And again, nobody plays angles in this game better than Ryan Kalkbrenner. It's a big concern of Shaka Smart's. Open is Ross. In the scramble, that three grazes the front iron. And Ashworth propelling up the floor to McAndrew. Loping to the rim. Oh my goodness. Chase Ross with the double stuff block.
Never gave up on that play. And especially off of the missed three. Cam Jones makes
a inbound from the corner. Darius Owens on the floor for Marquette. And Lowry commits the foul on Ashworth. Down 53-44. Lowry around the Owens screen. 14 to shoot for Jones. And a foul called on Jason Green, his first. There's Parham. Wrap around inbound to Joplin. 3 for 10 from the floor in this second half. Jones gets it over Kalkbrenner, but he changed that shot.
And how often do you see him have to step through it? Right? It's because he's thinking about the way that Kalkbrenner is protecting the paint.
If you had a changed shot statistic,
no, he'd lead the country. He'd be the best in college basketball.
It is reminiscent in a way of what Zach Edey was able to do last year with Purdue, changing shots.
Kalkbrenner was a better shot blocker than Edey was, but he was such a high-level guy in the paint, it's just deterrent. Good cut.
Beautiful finish by Green at the rim.
Jason Green, a pretty good cutter. Lowry gets caught ball watching. Jason Green knows exactly what to do with that.
It around into the corner, and Parham will quiet this crowd.
Parham has started to find his offense. Last 4 games, you got 10 against Nova, 8 against St. John, 55 from the field, 50 from 3. Talented offensive player, finding his way as a freshman, but starting to come along and doing it efficiently.
And as he finds his way with Lowry, that bench gets better.
Absolutely.
It's not been a great bench, but of late, a lot better.
The bench was great against St. Joe. That was more of the foul trouble and the starters struggling.
20 made field goals for the Blue Jays. Ashworth shot clock under 10. Trying to get it inside. Good long fight. Lowry with that tip. Jones will flip it to Parham. Jason Miller trying to stick with Cam Jones off the window.
Did that look a little different with Kalkbrenner at the top? Yeah, a little bit. You could just sense it. Cam Jones is a different thing when Kalkbrenner's on the perimeter.
Jays in a scramble. McAndrew with the quick three. He had Ashworth open on the right side. Couldn't get it to it.
Stevens just went over and said, one more, please. And you know what? It's hard because McAndrew is a shooter, right? Like, he's one of the best shooters in his high school class, coming to the college level, hanging in.
Such a huge game for both of these teams. St. John's lead in the league. Joplin challenged inside by Green, but then takes it right away from Frederick King. Joplin inside, missing from point-blank range. Ball scooped up by Owens. Marquette with another opportunity. Shot clock down to 5. Jones with 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Leaner, good again! He beat the Horn at halftime, and he beats it here to bring Marquette Marquette within 4.
He's just incredible. With that spin move, he just slips off Stephen Ashworth. Great awareness of the shot clock. And what do you know, Cam Jones has 20 again in a building that he's had so much success. I like it.
Seven nothing run for Marquette. Kalkbrenner with a screen. My goodness. And then the bounce to
the Joplin, but all starts with Cam Jones getting downhill, spraying that thing to the perimeter. Creighton just living in rotation that possession.
A 2-point game. Creighton's lead has evaporated at home.
I have to think the scoring has got to come from Ashworth and Kalkbrenner. That two-man game so effective in the first half.
Push into the corner for Trout. He'll try the three. Rebound into the hands of Jones. Marquette looking for the tie or maybe for the lead. Jones' 10th 20-point game of the year. Here's Parham on the drive. Back out to Jones for the open three. Rattles around and home. And for the first time since it was 17-16, Marquette has the lead.
What a mature play, though, by Royce Parham. So many freshmen would think, all right, this is my time to score. But he drives that lane line, feels the help coming over, and Cam Jones gets an uncontested three from the top. Him getting it done.
23 for Cam Jones. And the Jays break this 12-0 Marquette run.
Kalkbrenner is setting some major screens out here.
There's going to be some bruised guys at the end of this one. Neal for three. That'll end the run.
Had to have it. Even Joplin just a little bit behind on that closeout.
What a finish we have brewing here. Under 10 to play. Second place in the Big East on the line with a month to play in the season. Jones, back it goes to Mitchell. Open for three. Barely draws iron, and then the rebound pinballing around into the hands of Parham. Boy, has he been involved in everything these last few minutes. Shot clock to 7. Joplin's going to have to go. Working against Green, heaving it from the corner. Rebound, back out Parham again.
Rebounds from Marquette are just killing the Blue Jays. It's not like Marquette's a team that's known for getting on the offensive glass.
16 of them today. Kalkbrenner erases it at the rim.
It's just a different game when Kalkbrenner is in that paint.
One of the reasons why, despite those 16 offensive rebounds, just 9 second chance points.
How about Jemiah Neal here? These last couple possessions coming to life.
Parham out to Jones. Jones and a blocking foul on Neal. That is his 4th. Jones against Kalkbrenner on the switch. Here's Joplin. He's had the hot hand and he still has it. 20 for Joplin.
Stephen Ashworth is worried because Kalkbrenner's matched up with Cam Jones, but he's helping a little bit too much and just can't get back to Joplin at the three-point line.
1-point game. Ashworth. Has to back this out. Sizing up Parham. Green puts it on the deck. Bumped by Parham, and that'll be a personal foul, his 2nd. And that's kept him around, down by just 1.
The weird thing has been, there haven't been that many Creighton turnovers, but Marquette has scored on like every one of them. There have been a lot of offensive rebounds, but only 9 second chance points off those 16 offensive boards.
There's Trout with 6 to shoot, relocates the 3, pinballs out, rebound Parham.
That's a crowd. He normally doesn't miss in the second half in this building. He got a good look there.
In fact, hadn't missed until that in the second half of home Big East games.
Good hot hands.
Took that one away to Kalkbrenner.
That's what you got to show to take away that pick and pop. Well done by Isaac Trout.
Blue Jays to work. Ashworth trying to get it started. Only 3 in the second half for Ashworth. Here's Trout again. Different corner. Same result. Jones with the rebound. Stuck in a 1-point game. 60-59. Creighton. Cam Jones. 23 this afternoon. Probing. Shot clock at 10 as he'll back it out to Lowry. Lowry trying to take Trout off the dribble. Good challenge by Trout.
Another offensive rebound.
Here's Joplin. Inside, Joplin muscles it to the rim for the Marquette lead.
You love that Joplin just willed his way to the basket after that offensive rebound, not settling for a jumper.
Zugic got inside for two.
That's a big play right there. Zugic, a guy that not counting all that much on for his offense, but makes a big play off the bounce.
Jones, step back three. So look at Trout soaring in for the rebound.
That's the thing for Kalkbrenner. Getting Cam Jones to take a step back contested three is a win. Good college players.
Carson Edwards, another guy. I mean, there's been a lot of guys he's played against. Here's Parham off the dribble. Kalkbrenner did a good job to relocate in front of it. 15 to shoot for Jones. Jones. Oh, nice handoff. Ross. Rebound, Kalkbrenner. And then the tip and taken away. Turnover, Creighton. Jones will find Ross. He'll drive to the rim for two.
There's a couple times here in this second half where Case Ross hasn't let a missed shot deter him. The defensive plays he's making and then going right at Kalkbrenner for that finish with his left hand.
Ashworth, the three won't go. Only 3 points in the second half still for Ashworth.
If Creighton's not going to have Ashworth and Kalkbrenner score, it's going to be tough to win this game. They still lead by one, but those guys have looked much different here in the second half.
Mortal, almost. Parham for three. Rebound, another offensive board. Lowry, everything but the bucket.
Well, Creighton is playing a dangerous game with their lack of blockouts.
And Lowry tips that one out of bounds. 8 turnovers, but they cashed in nearly every time.
Every time they've turned it over, it's been a basket going the other way.
Very similar to that first meeting in Milwaukee. Here's Neal playing with 4 fouls, drives inside. Can't go back the other way.
Coming over and getting a good contest there. That early help so important on those baselines for the drives.
That's Ross to Mitchell. And Neal playing with 4 fouls. He's out on the perimeter against Ross right now. Mitchell. Under 10 on the shot clock. Joplin. Over Zugic. Air ball out of bounds. It'll belong to
Ashworth and Kalkbrenner have played at an elite level. 3:55 to play. Creighton's going to have to find that again if they're going to win this one.
1 point lead. Drop off to Kalkbrenner. There's that double. Needs some help. In trouble. What a double on a timeout used by Creighton. Ashworth got the timeout. Ran over. And these Jays rarely go through scoring droughts like that. It's a potent offensive team, especially in this streak. 12 to shoot for Creighton. Neal trying to find some room against Ross. Back out to Kalkbrenner. Big man for three. And that'll fall.
What a time for Kalkbrenner to step out and drill that one. Hadn't attempted one in this game, but with the dribble drive and Neal, that help comes over and the spray is there.
First bucket in over 11 minutes for Ryan Kalkbrenner. Here's Jones, turns the corner on Green with that left hand so smooth, he's got 25.
He gets downhill to his left, it's game over. And Jones, that crowd is loud, and he just finds the seam.
You saw two of the top contenders for Big East Player of the Year exchanging buckets there. 15 to shoot for Neal, and the Blue Jays up 2. Ryan Neal, a step back for 3. Back-to-back triples for the Blue Jays.
The infusion of confidence, though, from Jemiah Neal, when he's been on the floor, he has made massive individual plays.
Back out to Jones, Green on him. Picked up by McAndrew on the switch. Jones going to work against the freshman. Gets to that left hand once more and can't get it to fall.
A grown man rebound from Jemiah Neal. Just going and getting it.
Lob inside Kalkbrenner on the right block.
Kalkbrenner lucky. That could have been an illegal screen.
Close. Ashworth. Neal, he'll try again. All the way around and popping out. Green trying to save it, but he's out of bounds. It'll be Marquette ball with 2:03 to go. East basketball at its finest. Jones slithers to the rim for a pair. And a timeout. Marquette.
What a shot. Take your right, spin back to the left.
Ashworth looking to push it up the floor for Creighton.
Smart by Ashworth to get that back to the middle of the floor and take away that sideline with Marquette heating you up.
There's Neal. He's been heating up. Stumbling in the paint. Needs some help. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, watch this, Kevin.
Jones again. Good five. Mitchell, the open three. Ever since he made his first two, he's not been able to connect. 2 for 10 now from behind the arc.
It's Kalkbrenner guard again, but how good has Jemiah Neal been at making plays on this end and going and pursuing defensive rebounds on the other?
The biggest reason the Jays have the lead right now is Jemiah Neal's play the last 4 minutes. Ashworth 5 to shoot. He'll launch the three. Ashworth splashes it down and says goodnight. Jones rebounded by Green. Creighton up 8. And the foul given with 31.8 to play.
Has not been quiet today, man. He has played with swagger, and at the end of the game, there's nobody better in college basketball to close a game down at the free throw line.
He's missed 2 all year. 82 of 84. It's not like it's on low volume.
No, you don't see a percentage like that.
No, 98% at the line. His 8th 20-point game this year. He's got 22. And the Blue Jays have pushed the lead back to 10 with 25 seconds to go. Joplin, the contested three. Too strong. Rebound, Kalkbrenner. Creighton will push it up the floor, and Creighton will try to dribble this one out. The first test passed in a long week for the Blue Jays, and a long stretch comes to an end for Marquette with their 3rd straight loss. Creighton, second place.